Reddick on the fence up there.
See where Joey Logano is right now. See that black line on the right side of his car? There's less banking down there where he is. That's why there's less grip on the bottom of the racetrack.
Reddick might have got the fence there a little bit in the middle of the corner.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go past the Mike. I think it was a for sure contact with the wall in 1 and 2, but you see it doesn't slow him down. And you see why the top works. Back to the gas early. Momentum around the outside of that orange 19 of Truex is going to jump in line behind him.
Everybody else out front is on the bottom of the racetrack. We're watching some guys mid-pack here running the top, running the bottom, the middle. Reddick making a ton of time. Everybody's watching that. Spotters are watching that. They're going to give that information to the drivers, the ones that can't see it. The ones that are out front will get that information. Soon enough, everybody's going to start sliding up their racetrack trying to find the speed Reddick has up there. Reddick now to the middle of the track. You watch him right there in front of Denny Hamlin.
The other thing that's happening right now is you're having to learn how hard can I push this race car? Can I hurt these tires early in a run and it costs me later? Blaney clearly up to 6th place, started in 13th. So Ryan Blaney is not afraid at all to push his car early, trying to get to the front.
We're going to talk all day long, risk versus reward, running the top. Well, some wall contact acceptable, some not. This is acceptable contact right here. The 8, Tyler Reddick, one of the first guys up top, gets back at the gas and just barely jumps the cushion. You can see a little bit of a tire mark on the wall. No harm, no foul. That type of contact all day with a smile. Unfortunately, though, the difference between that and too much contact could be just barely an inch.
Ross and Denny been duking it out for the last lap. Side by side down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Now in 1 and 2, arguing over this position right here. We've seen these guys argue over a lot of positions this year.
Well, throughout the entire year, and Denny Hamlin's been making a list. He says Ross Chastain is on that list of guys that they have to look out for him because he is going to race them the same way they have raced him throughout the season, and he thinks Ross Chastain has not raced him fairly throughout the year.
Well, if Chastain has a list, everyone, I think, has been on it over the course of this year.
So this is them two going through 3 and 4. Pretty good distance between them right there. Really comfortable. No real aggression between either driver right there. Just losing a little ground running side by side.
One thing, the 11 car was way up the racetrack. I talked about it earlier. The banking, it's the more you go closer to the wall, you see that black seam underneath of Hamlin's car. From that black seam to the wall has all the same amount of banking. So if you're going to try to pass a guy, you might want to get right next to him, have the same grip that that guy